Welcome to my channel where global knowledge meets simple understanding. Today, I will explore the exciting and powerful world of international politics, where countries talk, fight, and make peace. Want to know how world leaders shape your future? Stay tuned because this journey around the world is going to be eye opening. So, what is international politics? International politics is the study of how countries interact with each other. Every country is different, they have different governments, cultures, and goals, but they must work together because they share the same planet. International politics helps manage these relationships. When countries make decisions about trade, war, peace, or climate, it becomes part of international politics. This subject looks at what countries do, why they do it, and how it affects others. The main players in international politics are countries, also called states. Powerful countries like the United States, China, and Russia have a big impact. But even small countries have a voice, especially when they work together. Other players include organizations like the United Nations, World Health Organizations, and NATO. These groups help solve global problems like hunger, war, and disease. International politics includes many topics: human rights, environment, economy, terrorism, and war. For example, when a war starts in one country, nearby countries may also feel the effects. Refugees may flee, food prices may rise, and global peace may be threatened. In simple words, international politics helps us understand how our world is connected. What happens in one country can affect the whole world. That's why it's important to learn about it. Key features of international politics. International politics has many special features. These features help us understand how countries behave and why. Number one, sovereignty. Every country has full control over its own land, people, and laws. This is called sovereignty. No one can tell a country what to do unless they agree to it. Power is the ability of a country to influence others. Some countries have strong enemies, big economies, strong armies, or many allies. These powerful countries can affect world events easily. National interest. Every country puts its own people first. They want to stay safe, become richer, and grow stronger. This is called protecting national interest. For example, a country might sign a trade deal that helps its farmers or build weapons to stay safe. No world government. There is no single government that controls the world. Each country runs its own affairs, but they do join together in international groups to solve problems. Conflict and cooperation. Sometimes countries fight and sometimes they help each other. Conflicts happen due to land issues, religion, or politics. Cooperation happens during trade, climate efforts, or health emergencies. Globalization. Today, countries are more connected than ever. Goods, people, and ideas move quickly from one place to another. This creates both new problems and new chances to work together. These features show how international politics is complex but very important for global peace and progress. Role of power in international politics. Power is one of the most important ideas in international politics. Countries with more power can protect their people, make strong decisions, and influence others. There are different types of power. For example, military power. Countries with strong armies and weapons can protect themselves and even control others. This is often used in wars or to stop attacks. Economic power. Rich countries can use money to influence poor ones. For example, they can give loans or stop trade to make another country change its decision. Political power. Some countries have smart leaders or strong systems. These countries can shape global rules and policies. Soft power. Not all power is about force. Some countries use culture, media, and education to win hearts. For example, people around the world enjoy American movies or South Korean music. This makes others like and respect that country. Countries use power in many ways. Some use it to protect peace, while others use it to control others. Smart leaders know how to balance power and avoid wars. In international politics, power must be used carefully. Too much power can cause fear. Too little power can invite danger. Power plays a big role in making the world peaceful or dangerous. That's why it is one of the main topics in international politics. Importance of diplomacy in international politics. Diplomacy is the part of talking and solving problems between countries without fighting. It is a powerful way to deal with disagreements. Every country has ambassadors. These are trained people who live in other countries to represent their home country. They want to build good relationships, sign agreements, and solve problems. Diplomacy can take many forms. Bilateral diplomacy, when two countries talk and make agreements, it is called bilateral diplomacy. For example, India and the US often meet to talk about trade and defense. Multilateral diplomacy, when many countries talk together, like in the United Nations, it is called multilateral diplomacy. Summit diplomacy, when top leaders like presidents or prime ministers meet, it's called summit diplomacy. These meetings can change world history. Track 2 diplomacy, sometimes non government people like scholars or peace activists talk behind the scenes to help solve issues. Diplomacy avoids war, builds friendship, and creates global understanding. Countries sign treaties to promise peace, trade, or to help each other in need. In short, diplomacy is the peaceful tool that keeps countries connected. It is cheaper than war and helps build a better future for all. Challenges in international politics. International politics today faces many big problems. These problems affect not just one country but the whole world. For example, war and conflict. Some countries are still fighting wars in places like Ukraine or the Middle East affect oil prices, food supply, and world peace. Solving such problems is very hard. Terrorism. Terrorist groups work across borders. Countries must cooperate to catch and stop them. This needs trust and fast action. Climate change. This is a global problem. No country can fix it alone. Pollution is one place affects weather everywhere. Countries must work together to reduce carbon and protect nature. Economic inequality. Rich countries are getting richer while poor countries struggle. This causes anger and migration. Global politics must find fair ways to share wealth and jobs. Health emergencies. The COVID 19 pandemic showed how fast diseases can spread. International cooperation is key to stop future health crises. Cyber attacks. Hackers can steal secrets or shut down services from anywhere. Countries must build cyber safety and rules. Nationalism. Some countries now focus only on themselves. They avoid global help. This makes it harder to solve world problems. These challenges show that international politics is not easy, but with cooperation, small decisions, and peaceful talks, we can build a safer and fairer world. That's the complete picture of international politics, full of our peace problems and possibilities. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand global politics better, then like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep learning and growing together. Stay informed, stay inspired. Until next time on our channel.